If you watch the recording I posted this morning on Twitter. Excuse me. I mentioned that I wanted to see those two areas remain unfilled. Both of them filled in. Immediately, my response was, it needs to, in the next 3 minutes, in the next 3 1-minute candles, it must deliver the price I'm looking for. Remember, I was talking about, I don't know how far back it was, but there's a time filter I start applying. When I see the market showing me signatures that I may be near an intermediate term high or low, and it may be retracing deeper against me, I have to prepare for that. So I don't like to be part of a intermediate term retracement unless I'm in a short-term trade or one shot, one kill, something I'm going to hold for a few days. Then I'm not so concerned about that. And my stop loss is so far away from where market price is, it's not a factor for me. But if I'm day trading, I have to have a time filter. And I'm waiting to see, does the market still show me a willingness? Because 3 PD arrays being broken, I'm in trouble. That means I'm probably going to get stopped out. It may enter consolidation, or I'm in an intermediate term retracement. And that's respective to whether I'm bullish or bearish. If I see 3 things that would normally support price while I'm watching price go higher, when you see me doing all the annotations and I'm drawing out order blocks and fair value gaps and saying, this is where it should do this and shouldn't do that. If I'm long and I see 3 of those broke to the downside, that right there is a warning sign for me. It's a warning. So I saw those things occurring in my trade this morning as I was building it up and then waiting for it to pan out and go up to my objectives. There was 2 instances where I wanted to see those 2 gaps remain open, and they didn't. They closed. And they went back down to an order block, but that order block would have been it. Like once it hit that, it needs to show me. That's why I was like, okay, it must deliver. It absolutely has to deliver now, because if it doesn't, then I have to get aggressive about taking a lot of the trade off that's on, or potentially collapse the trade. Not necessarily roll my stop up. Rolling the stop up is something you want to do once you book profits. Once you take a partial, then you want to start moving your stop. But you want to do so gradually. I'm not in a hurry. My mindset is not, let me hurry up and protect everything I have in the trade. My mindset is price still showing me a willingness to follow the narrative I have subscribed to? Because if the markets are in fact algorithmic, then these things should remain true. Now, the human in me, the person that's going to be fallible, because I'm not infallible, I will invariably do something and make a decision that was poorly executed on. I own those errors. They're mine. It's not that the algorithm did something false or it's been changed or something to that effect. It just means that I made the error. I did. So it removes all the argument, and it's because I'm human and you're human too. You're going to miss a move, you're going to mess up, you're going to get stopped out, you're going to not buy enough, not sell enough. They're always going to be in there as part of the end result of your development and your career as a trader. You're going to have high points where you're like, I was really doing well at this time. And you're going to have these low points where you just feel like you can't find any traction. That's a normal thing. That is a normal thing.